Hey, fellow designers, this is your lead designer, Derek. Uh, Man, as you can see with the new update, there have been a lot of changes to the UI. They kept the new version of the item shop, which is terrible in my opinion. You come down and start scrolling through the left side, and then if you want to choose anything, you have to go to the right. And then if you go down again, it stays over there, thankfully, which is a good change because before, if you went down, it automatically went back to the main list on the left. So at least they changed that back, but overall, it's a terrible change. The locker is the biggest overall change in the user interface. With again, they've moved things over into major categories here on the left as the character. So you currently select it, and then you've got all your characters over here, and then you can edit them as before. But then you can also go to the back bling and pickaxe, and you have the different sections that you can use the right bumper to go through, which is okay, but again, not a necessary change. And as you can see, there's a new section here called Aura, which is supposed to be coming later. And so right now there's nothing in there, but I'm very curious to see what the Aura is. And that's what this empty slot is out here. And then again, you've got your emotes here. Again, your wraps for the different weapons and everything. The lobby banner and music, they've got this separated in its own little section. Pointless in my opinion. Your instruments, yikes. And then the cars, jam tracks. So these are all new additions, as you can see. Guitar, there's nothing there for any of them. Cars, again, I have nothing, well, except for the OEM version that's there. There is some stuff in the Battle Pass right now that you can get, but jam tracks, yeah, nothing there yet. So the Battle Pass rewards, this is the same, but as you can see, if you go to the later stages, you can see cars. So there are, very slight alterations of the exact same car, which doesn't feel very special. So, there's that. The bonus rewards, same as usual. The gold-plated Peter is actually pretty awesome. I do want that. That's pretty awesome. Yay for, these cars, again, just look completely pointless. Pages 5, 6, and 7, nothing there. Quest rewards, we've got a couple characters that, this guy's pretty tight. And then the Dawn Duelist Nisha, this is actually a pretty sweet skin right here. Coming in 64 days, so that's gonna be a lot. Solid snake though, baby. Looking pretty epic. And I'm curious to see, I'm guessing this is just gonna be like a different version, like this is Metal Gear Solid 1 version Solid Snake, it looks like, and Metal Gear Solid 2. This is probably gonna be Metal Gear Solid 3 or 5 if I had to guess. The quests, they've added new sections here, so they've got these kickstart quests. I've only played one match for a couple minutes, and that's why you can see a little bit of progress. But there's the train that goes around the map, and then runway racer. There's still the, standard weekly goals, ranked goals, survivor, and milestones. But the milestones, there are a lot more, which I think is really cool. I think that's always should have been this way. Instead of having these hidden stages of 3 different categories. So I think that's actually a really good change. And then right now, there's still just the regular 0 build, in Battle Royale. They have not added the Lego in 4 days, racing in 5, festival in 6. So the placeholders are there. But the earliest one's Lego, so not for 4 more days. So you do have time to get ready and get used to the new map at least before they add some of the new stuff here. So that's a look at the new way that Fortnite's done the whole user interface and the UI UX. Overall, I would say it's a pretty significant downgrade. I think they've made a couple changes that have been improvements, such as the milestones and allowing you to change the different portions of the character, like the back bling and swinging the pickaxe in the same section, just with the bumpers, is a slight improvement, but overall I would have rather had the previous implementation, so I still think it's a negative overall from a designer standpoint. And this is from a professional game designer, so I've designed these user interfaces before, and I think this needed a lot more user testing. I cannot imagine that this was the best they could have come up with. This is just not where I would have gone with this. So, anyway, that's my opinion. Alright, thanks designers, and I'll catch you guys later.